Do you see Wanga winning again?
Wanga will not win. He has been winning because of Baba. He's my chairman. That's that anamficha nini. He's not going to win. He's going not to win. With this kind of politics he's playing.
Because there are stories that Ruto is going to pick Wanga for deputy governor position.
Whoever Ruto picks, Ruto is going home. So unless you want, he wants to pick you, unless you've decided you are going to retire with Ruto, then you allow yourself to be picked.
Okay, so if Ruto is going home, who do you see fit to fill that space? Because now Baba is no longer there. You know, people are banking on Baba maybe.
No. Do you know even, at what point did Kibaki come in? When people say Moi must go. You know, everybody just coalesced around Kibaki all of a sudden. You know, all these names, Kenyans are just watching. They're just watching. Hata wewe obi na utastukia tu majenzi wamekubeba juu kwa juu. Kenyans are just watching. So any names that you will just be people coalescing all of a sudden. You see what Ruto has created that is very bad. He has created an anti-Ruto wave. He has not created a competition. It's between this and this. No. He has created an huyu jamaa ende. Kidogo alafu is like kufa kwa nyani miti yote uteleza. Yani the mistake are just following him. Kidogo baba amekufa kwa mikono yake. Sasa tena. You know, kidogo mara watoto wanachapwa risasi kwa stadium while viewing Baba's body. Now, who does that? In stadium unachapa risasi. It's like it's a movie. Unachapa risasi ndani ya stadium watu wamejaa. Who does that? You know, mistakes are just following him. Zinakuja tu. Ni kama God is just preparing him to go. Sasa hata ile kitu kidogo mtu ako nayo, unajua wananchi are just observant. Wanastuka, wanashangaa, ai, mambo kama haya hatujaiona. Mtu anachapa watu risasi ndani ya stadium. What was this that could not, you know, what was this? hata tear gas afadhali. Risasi, tap.
Okay.
Yeah, and the people are observing. So, me, I think God is just preparing him to go.
So in 2027, political atmosphere is going to be very different.
Yes.
Volatile.
That one, that I know.
Changes.
You cannot convince me whether wataka kukasirika, shida yao. You know, it's a democracy. When we say the ground has refused Ruto. Ukisema hivi wanasema huyu kijana sijui nini, they want to kill us, sijui nasikia wanataka kutuwekea vitu kwa chai, tukikunywa chai unasikia umeanza kuenda hivi polepole unaenda. We know those stories that are planning on us. But you see, you can kill Caleb, you can kill whoever, but you see, you'll still go home. So utakuwa umesaidia nini? Yeah, they just had a chance to correct, and you know, God has given you an opportunity to rule. It never comes easily.
Yeah.
You know, ruling a nation is not easy. Tuongoze tu vizuri na watu wafurahie, meet people who are dissenting, kama ni vijana, call those youth, ask them what is the problem, what can we correct. Just rule nicely and leave a legacy and go home, retire very well, peacefully. Kisirani na nini na majivuno, and you know, people just being arrogant to citizens, displaying wealth. Kids are there. What you know, we deal with people, you know, hapa tunadili na watu close range. Bwana, the problem in this country, zile shida watu wanapitia, ani kule chini pe tunatoka. You can't imagine we are still living in the same country with the same people you see around. And there is a prime minister of a country, and it's a true story. Mwenye he was living a life that he believes the rest of the countries living that way. Until he left and went to a slum and they saw the real life situation. He resigned on the spot. So I don't think the people in the Broadbase understand the problem that Kenyans are undergoing. Wanaona kama wanafanyia kelele. And that's why they are shooting them. Wanaona watu wacha ujinga. Shoot huyu jamaa anafanya nini. Because they cannot relate the problems. Because they are living different kind of life from the rest of the Kenyans.
Okay.
Yeah.
The video would do.
What we are basically seeing, people are saying, wametuacha tu kwa Broadbase, hataki kutoka, because they are basically eating from the they are not used to struggle. They are not used to
the seated on the table.
Yeah. In fact, it is Baba who has been taking them kwa street kidogo, lakini our feel comfortable. They are shaking. Now they are comfortable. They see no evil, hear no evil, hear nothing. And they don't want to change anything. Hata Ruto auwe watu wangapi nini, Kasarani Stadium, people have been killed. Anasema shwacha kunyamaza, unaingilia Broadbase. That's it. That's where we are. That's where we are. So it's just progressive voices against the progressive voices. There's nothing like Baba Itwacha. And the last statement Baba made at Agile, and he made it himself. That was his last speech. If there is any speech you should refer to, that Baba alisema left and Twende left, it is that speech. That who told you we are not going to have a candidate? He didn't say, there is a time when Baba had a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. You remember? The March 18th at the steps of the Harambee House, na wakasalamiana. He came and told us we are supporting the government. It was a direct directive. We are with Uhuru, he is going to support us. Very simple and a clear instruction.
Yeah.
So where has Baba told us that we are with Ruto and is going to support us? Nothing. It's the same people who are saying that we are in the Broadbase. They are the people who are forcing Baba to go to Broadbase. I can dare say, because I used to talk to Baba, the last moment I had with Baba was in Kileleshwa in his private office. And Baba is listening to us. Don't think his spirit is around. Baba told me to my face that continue hitting the government. This is not what we believe in. This is not what we believe in. And he told me myself personally. That's why I hit Ruto like nonsense, because this is a directive. From my last standing directive from Raila was hit the government.
When was this? That was
just like, I can give it like 2 months before he died. I had a moment with him in his private office in Kileleshwa. His bodyguards know me. They saw me meeting him alone. Even like Ghetto knows. And we were 2 of us. And the instruction he gave me is hit the government. I have no any other instruction from Baba himself until he died.
So you will continue doing that?
I will continue doing what Baba left me to do. Hit the government, because they are doing what we do not believe in.
So basically, Wewe, you are not part of the Broadbase.
But what is Broadbase? Broadbase, people ran to look for jobs. And most people who are around with Baba, they'll tell you. These people had already gone to, when they waited for Baba to be in Dubai, and then they went to State House to look for jobs. There was no arrangement. You see coalitions, how coalitions are made. Coalitions of Kibaki and Raila, it was proper. Nyinyi munapewa hii ministry, nyinyi ministry, 2 ministers, 3 ministers. It is a proper arrangement. Show me a coalition arrangement between UDA and ODM. There exists nothing.
But there are some ODM guys in government.
There are eating.
Madi, Joho.
These are foodious individuals. Foodious. Where there is food, to them is okay.
So walijiweka hapo peke yao?
They ran to the president. They took an advantage of a moment where president is needy. And they went to convince him that they'll bring Raila on board. Raila could not come and denounce them. They are his children. He can't come and say, wameniachi. He will look weak. And these things Baba has told us to our face. That he came back from Dubai, he landed there, he called Junet. Junet told him these people are already in State House waiting to be announced. Yeah.
So basically, Baba didn't know that these ODM guys were in the government.
They had approached Baba. They had approached Baba about arrangement of some sort. But Baba told them, wait, I come, and then we make an arrangement so that we have a proper coalition agreement between the government, including Kalonzo. Kalonzo was supposed to be part of that agreement. Then from there, we got what we call People's Convention, because the Gen Z are on the streets. They are crying. We need to have what we call a generational talk between the young people and the government. So he said, we need a proper arrangement or a coalition and the period it lasts. What we call a unity government, including Kalonzo and Uhuru, a proper one. Then from there, we go to a people's convention, a very clear way. But what happens while Baba was away, they went to Ruto and say, announce our names. There's no way Baba will come and denounce. So these people actually that are the cause of, if Baba has died out of pressure, these are the people who have caused Baba's death.
That's a very nice, very serious accusation.
Yes, it is serious because we know. They have put him in a corner that he doesn't believe in because of their selfish interests. And Baba has told us to our face, we are not lying, because he has told us many people that these people pushed me to go to the government. I do not belong there. We need a proper arrangement. We need a proper coalition. We need to know what do we stand for and what do they stand for. He didn't want to lose his legacy. These people have lost the legacy of Mzee, 40 years legacy, because of their selfish interests. Now they are calling us rebels.
Do you see them lasting in those positions?
They will last. As much as they're eating, they will last. They will last.
You don't see any reshuffle?
No, they know how to take care of their plate very well. They will last. They know.
Okay.
Yeah, they will last. But up to what is the danger? What I'm asking is that what is the dent you've caused to Mzee's legacy? At least in a proper coalition, you are able to tell the government that should you start abducting, should you find yourself that there are unexplained killings, that should the economy not perform well, then we leave the coalition. But right now, they're just a new Broadbase until 2027. So whatever you do, whether it is bad or good, you do it in the name of Broadbase until 2027. Which kind of coalition is that?
Okay.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go, like yesterday. Bye.
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate. Kanapenda kenye mi wanapenda, so kanapenda toto chupa na haga nono.
Madam na kudai, umedunga mini na unapenda mangwai. Una dance fit, unawacha nikismile. Ama niko high, jua life nice.
Kono moja mbele, gine yende rembe. Baila, yoni